Hi, my name is Scott Templin. I'm the community planner for the Columbia Association. I'm joined here with Chris Eatough with the Howard County Office of Transportation. He's the Bicycle and Pedestrian Coordinator. Hi Chris, how you doing?
Hey Scott, how you doing?
Good. So we're here to talk about bicycle and pedestrian improvements in Columbia and Howard County. So what would you say the benefits are for such improvements?
Oh, there's a lot of benefits to being more walkable and bikeable. Just providing transportation options is always a good thing. Being able to get around by your car is important, but it's also important that people have those options to get around by transit, walking, biking, and those really work well together, those three modes. So it's a priority for the county to improve walkability and bikeability. It's good for people's health. It's good for the local business and local economy. Businesses really like to locate where in communities that are walkable and bikeable. It's important for businesses and employees, and it's important for equity. It gives people choices. It enables everyone to get around safely and conveniently. So there are so many benefits.
Yeah, and I guess that's why CA really has taken a stance in partnership with Howard County on many projects, because we see the value as well in these type of improvements. Would you mind talking a little bit about the Bike Feasibility Study and now sort of the implementation process?
Sure. So the county partnered with CA on a Bike Feasibility Study, and we're looking at bike share potentially in places around Howard County, and we found that the most likely place right now for bike share where there's a good chance it would work and be successful is in the downtown Columbia area, where we are now, over into Oakland Mills as well, and Wild Lake. So bike share puts bikes out there for people to use. They're public bikes. It's like public transit, but by bikes, a little bit like the zip car model as well. And we're trying to move this forward and look at all the possibilities for downtown Columbia, and we hope to be able to roll that out in the not so distant future.
Yeah, and I know CA is definitely committed to helping implement such a project in some capacity, so it's really exciting for not only for us, but as the citizens and people who work and live in Columbia. Another exciting project Howard County and Columbia Association is partnering on is the 2016 Bicycle and Pedestrian Counts, and the last 2 years it was a Columbia Association project, and we're glad to partner with you this year and expand it not just into Columbia but Howard County. So in the past 2 years here at Lake Kittamakundi, we tracked usage in the northern part of the lake before the pathway was constructed and after, and what we found was a 242% increase in pedestrian movement, which is fantastic, and it shows the real value that these type of improvements have to the community. And so for Columbia Association, it's been very useful as far as seeing the types of impact our investments have made. From the county's perspective, how do you see these counts helping you?
I'm very similar. I mean, we have places around the county, not necessarily in Columbia, where we're making improvements and making it more walkable and bikeable, and tracking both the baseline for the before and the after you make the improvements, and hopefully you see those increases is really important for us too. So it's great to partner with CA on this, and you already have a good counting program going. So it just makes sense that we would add some locations and help you with the counts and build from there.
So if you're interested in counting bicycle and pedestrians on a beautiful, nice, sunny day, please consider registering. There's actually a lot of improvements going on here, especially in downtown Columbia. Right here where we stand is a pathway improvement down from the Lakefront Plaza, connecting to the Cross Columbia pathway, the multi-use pathway down from I believe it's the Howard County Hospital all the way to Blandair Park.
This area right here is going to be a game changer. The downtown Columbia pathway, the pathway here at the lakefront around the lake, when this is all complete, and that's going to be very soon, we're going to see many people walking and biking here. We really haven't had such a facility that's a direct, full-time, all ages and abilities type pathway that cuts right through the heart of Columbia. This is really going to be great. I think we're going to see a lot more people walking and biking through this area.
Yeah.
It's also really important, as well as having these pathways, that we think about our streets being walkable and bikeable. The pathways are great, but they don't always get you everywhere from door to door. A lot of times you need to walk on a sidewalk or bike on a street or on a bike lane. So one thing that's really going to help with that is the Complete Streets initiative, and CA is going to be partnering with the county on that, where we're going to be looking at policies and designs in Howard County and how we design our streets, and figuring out where it works to really have these complete streets that are very walkable and bikeable, and how do we design that into our community. So that's another great partnership with CA and the county.
Absolutely, I know we're looking forward to it. Well, Chris, thanks again for riding out today to join us, and we look forward to partnering with you in the future.
Thanks, Scott.